I mean, when it comes to real candles specifically, I go with the Homeworks by Slatkin. I've got the giant 80-ounce bucket. To me, this is the Valerie Parr Hill bucket. This is a 7-inch 3-wick illuminated Crackle glass candle that you see. Now, where Homeworks is going to be a real candle, this one is going to be faux. And there's a place for both of them, right? I love the look of this crackled glass. I love the size of this as well. The 3 different wicks add just extra ambiance and light to it. But look at how gorgeous this is. $26.98. That is your sale price today. Out at retail, you can find this closer to $79, which is insane. In fact, the normal QVC price would be $50, so we already have a great price on QVC normally, but we've reduced it by almost half. I think it's like 45% savings here. $8.99 on an easy pay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 color options are sold out. We have 2 that are available, the silver and the smoke. They are similar in a color pattern. This is just a little bit darker here. In the silver, there's only 100 that remain, and that is it. Kathy, this does go very well back to, it will match back perfectly to the set of 3 that we just saw, because it's still mercury glass, it's still that crackled glass, and it's in similar colors. It's just a different size.
And it's really a statement candle. So if you want a statement piece, this is going to do that for you. It's 2.5 pounds. This candle itself is 2.5 pounds. Just to give you an idea, when I spoke earlier about the fact that Crackle glass has to be very thick glass, so that once we take it from firing it into the cold bath, it'll crackle. We have that smooth finish for you, but 2.5 pounds of glass goes into making this. We still have this really cool flicker flame technology that Valerie came up with. So we have that flicker flame, the tips for you there. So that's going to have kind of like the light gives it that movement almost. And then inside you have your choice of steady or twinkle. And it's also going to come with the remote control, which, by the way, the remote control works back with the pillars also. So if you go for this jumbo candle and you have the pillars, the same remote control is going to work to turn them on steady, turn them on twinkle, and to have that timer function.
I love how simple it is. I mean, I just set it right here in front of this lamp. Look at how you've got that glow from the light right here on the lamp that has that little soft flicker. Think about maybe adding this onto a shelf where you're going to be able to have that flameless glow. Go ahead and just project up onto the shelf. Think about adding this down as a centerpiece, or is this what's going to sit onto your mantle? There are so many different ways for you to be able to decorate with this, and it is as easy as just simply placing it down, and that is it. There's 2 options for you to choose from. We do have that smoked gray, and we also have it in the silver as well. And you really can't go wrong with either one of these. It's something that is going to be so simple and easy to be able to decorate with. Think about all those little spots that you have around your home. Like, I just went right over here. I saw that there was the flower. I saw that there was this little box. I just put it right onto the side. Again, that illumination that we see on the side of the box, but there's so much detail inside of that candle that it becomes such a great piece to add because of the amount of texture that's in here, Kathy.
It's true. And this really is year-round decorating because the 2 colors that we have left, the smoke and the silver, are both neutrals. So you're going to be able to use these year-round. But think of how they're really going to shine when we get to the fall and when we get to the Christmas season. These are going to become even more special when you're decorating at that time of the year.
I can't get over the fact that this is $26.98. Now, the silver one is on fire right now. Get it? I mean, it's not really because it's flameless, but like, yeah. Knee slapper, as Blaine just said in my ear. It is very, very popular. So if you do want the silver, it's also our most limited. And like, we're talking less than 80 that remain here for this silver. You know what I'm thinking about too? Growing up in my parents' house, they have that like big tub, like the jacuzzi tub that's inside of the bathroom. To have this even just right there, to have along the ledge and have that flameless candle, to be able to have this where it's welcoming, or if you've got that little spot, like my mom would always burn a candle in the middle of the stove. There was a little spot on the stove that she had where you could put that there. You can even have this there as well, as long as obviously there's no heat that's on it. If you've got a mantle you want to add it in, and to Kathy's point, it's year-round, either one of these colors. They're super neutral, they go with everything, and they are going to look phenomenal all around your house, no matter where it is you put them. I love it as a little nightlight. I love it in the bathroom. 105 5-star reviews, and you're saving